British Prime Minister David Cameron justified suspending flights from Egypt's Sinai Peninsula, saying a bomb likely caused the crash of a Russian plane on Saturday.
The reason we've acted before that is because of intelligence and information we had that gave us the concern that it was more likely than not it was a terrorist bomb.
Cameron's decision has left thousands of British tourists stranded.
But, I have to put the safety and want to put the safety of British people first. Now, if that Russian airliner was brought down by a terrorist bomb, that does have very real implications, and it means it's absolutely essential that we see that improvement of security at Sharm el-Sheikh airport, and that's what I'll be discussing with the Egyptians today.
Egypt's president arrived in London Thursday to meet with Cameron with hopes of removing Britain's travel ban, which Egyptian officials believe is an overreaction. The Metrojet Airbus crashed just 23 minutes after takeoff from the Red Sea resort of Sharm el-Sheikh Saturday, killing all 224 aboard. The radical Islamic State group has claimed responsibility for the crash, a report rejected by Russian and Egyptian officials as not credible.
To be honest, it's quite shocking that the UK government has information which can shed light on what happened in the skies of Egypt. It turns out that this information, if it exists, and we assume that it does if a foreign minister shared it, that this information hasn't been given to the Russian side.
On the ground in Sinai, rescue teams have retrieved 140 bodies from the scene and should finish their search for remains of wreckage by Thursday evening. Meanwhile, the first crash victim was buried in Russia, about 100 miles outside of St. Petersburg. Family and friends described 60-year-old Nina Lashenko as a good mother and grandmother. Matt Friedman, Associated Press.